What's up, y'all? Welcome to the final round back nine coverage of the 33rd Annual Veterans Park Open, sponsored by Kratom, powered by Mint Discs, and put on by the awesome crew at Texas Chainwreck. Takes a village, and y'all crush it every year, taking care of this course and putting on good events for us. And again, I've got GT Hancock in the booth with me. Huge thanks for your time. Awesome to have you in the booth, bud.
Yeah, it's been fun. I didn't really know how this turned out, so I've definitely enjoyed it. And right now, Mason's got a 4-stroke lead going into hole 10. Let's see if he can keep the pedal to the metal.
And you were on chase card, and y'all were applying pressure from the chase card as well.
Yep. It was myself, Humphreys, Emerson Keith, and I want to say Colorado native, Skylar Mantry. I don't remember how to say your last name, Skylar. I apologize. But we were all playing really well and definitely making the lead card and think twice. Mason with a smoothie.
Yeah, I'm like I was saying on the front nine, I mean, he's a man on a mission. I mean, he's cleaning off his plant foot area on the tee pad. He's going through his routine on every single shot, no matter how easy or hard it is. And it's paying off. He's got 4 strokes on these guys. 6 strokes on the round over who started as our co-leaders.
Yeah, that's crazy. Lead card pressure is real, fellas. Micah looked like a pretty sweet shot. I can get my words out. We got Jaden next.
Yeah, Micah likes that like insanely high spike hyzer.
And Jaden follows him up with another high spike hyzer. Hayden is looking for a stick right here. He's been kind of struggling in this final round. He's not sure.
Well, almost
to the OB.
Yeah, almost OB deep.
Jumper?
On the koozie, just
not enough.
Yeah.
Mason was also deep.
This classic veterans mesquite tree to deal with.
Whoa. Way over the top. Oh, okay. He looked way farther away. But I mean, this is a tester in the lead, and that's a great cleanup.
Oh, yeah. About pin high for Jaden.
Birdie.
Hayden here to...
That's a bird, right?
Yes.
Nice birdie, Hayden. Definitely needed that one.
Get him on the board for the round.
Yep. Well, under the board.
Yeah. Hole 11, 300 feet, the star hole. First elevated bucket of the day and the first open basket exposed to the elements in several holes. Forehand, backhand, overhand.
Oh, the deck twist.
Flex forehand.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you do go forehand, I think it's more of a flex shot. Instead of the backhand, it's a lot more of a straight shot. Oh, ooh. Wow, Mason is going Thunderbird right here, which is surprising. I guess he's playing a little bit of a flex. Because I know that Thunderbird's pretty stable. We'll see if he likes it.
Yeah, if it got the flat before it hit the ground. I mean, that could work its way back to the bucket really nicely.
Wow, Hayden went. I didn't see him kick. He went right. He must have got a crazy kick.
Yeah, it kicked directly across the fairway. I hope he has like 10 of those slammers at home, because
he beat up out of veterans.
That, and he uses it so heavily.
Oh yeah. Dang, Jaden, a little low. Oh, look where Mason went. That's a great drive. That is very majestic.
Yeah, that might be the thumbnail.
What a majestic putt there, bud. That looked great.
Texas flag blowing in the wind. Smooth putts. It's good stuff.
Cleanups for the rest of the crew.
Oh, you go first. I go first.
And that is a bird for Micah right there, so he's now under the board as well. Hole 12 from the champ or the gold, whichever you want to call it. 860. Definitely a two-shot par 4. OB left and right. You just got to keep it in the middle. Give yourself an opportunity to throw another smooth shot, and the basket's right in the middle of that red clay. Definitely a tough hole in the wind.
And this teeing area is OB.
That's
like
correct.
an island, basically. So you have to establish yourself across that sidewalk.
Let's hope that doesn't come into play. Nice smooth shot out of the tall boy. I don't know if you noticed it, but I like Jaden's little head movement when he throws.
I'll have to look for it.
Yeah, watch this next drive when he throws. You'll see it. It's like a little, head whip.
Little turnover.
Don't tell me I called it.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up on accident.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And it looks like
Luckily,
he fades out, right?
Yeah. He was going to run down there, but luckily, catch cam, we had radios.
So,
but we told him to throw a provisional, or the card told him to throw a provisional.
The rules in this hole is you have to establish inbounds or you re-tee. So he's throwing 3 on an 860-foot hole. That's not what we want to be doing right here, unfortunately.
Yeah, and his almost curled back up into bounds, but it was on the sidewalk.
Them sidewalk wobbles are so noticeable.
Yeah.
What happened, Jaden?
Early. I think it skipped big time, so I think he was counting on that and just threw it right at the bucket.
Oh. All right, Hayden, need a shot right here, bud. That was a pretty big shot. Nice little kaboomies off the tee right there from Mason.
Yeah.
Smooth swing. Asking for it to fade. Sorry. Dropped my phone.
Yeah, like look at that. He just threw it way up in the air, playing the spike. Not trying to get cute with the fast green or anything.
He must really play over stable discs based out of Kansas, because throwing that high in that wind, they get affected quick. So they've got to be over stable to fade and be predictable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we didn't have a conversation about it, but he did comment like on the wind, and he was like, "Yeah, I just like playing this way."
Cool. I mean, it showed. He's been playing great all weekend.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's 4 shots back.
He started the day in the lead. There really should be no complaints.
Yeah.
Just opportunities to learn.
If he starts stringing together some birdies, I mean, he's still in the mix.
Yeah, good par save from Jaden from deep. Good 25 footer. Micah par safe. Mason taking another bird on the card.
Wow.
That put him 8 down for the round through 12 holes. And then Hayden, that was a double bogey because of the re-tee.
Man. Hole 13, 613 feet. Super elevated bucket on this one. Really nice recreation to give this hole some character after the old tree died a handful of years ago.
Rest in peace. That was a good tree.
It's backed up to the sidewalk, right across the street from the Chainwreck Pro Shop.
Shout out to Robbie Sypert for the sponsorship. Thank you very much, Robbie. Hope you're doing well. And this is a tweener hole in my opinion. So we really just want to do the best we can to get the par, get the 3. Not do any damage to our score. Because I'm almost guaranteeing it was a headwind.
Oh yeah.
When we were playing.
Alright, I'm gonna look for the
Watch
the
his
head
head.
move.
You see it?
Yeah. It's like almost whiplash.
Yeah, I wonder if his head ever hurts.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's like part of his follow through.
Yeah, he was telling me he had a migraine the other day and it was hard for him to play, and I see why. Because you're just rattling your brain every shot.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So maybe a thought for you, Jaden. Like a smooth up shot as well.
Yeah.
You hit the rocks? Looked like it.
It was really close.
Looks good. Mason with a great drive. He's like 120.
Yeah. Yeah, that's big boy stuff right there.
Oh. Yes, thank you, Sid. Another smooth up shot. Great cleanup. That's a scary putt, fellas and ladies that are watching. That's a scary putt. Cause look at this. The basket is taller than Jaden, and Jaden is 6'2" or 3. I think,
like, look at those flags in the background. They're whipping. And they're making it look like nothing.
Yep. Good focus, fellas. Hole 14, par 4, 679. This V tree at the screen right now is a Mando you must be deep of and right of. And then it's a smooth pitch up, forehand, backhand, turnover into this green. It's pretty well guarded from one of the veterans, like, greens. One of the more guarded ones, I should say.
Looks like Mason overturns this one a little bit. Or he's just playing it safe to get nowhere near that Mando.
Yeah, really you just want to throw it 450, 500 out in the middle. Give yourself an opportunity to score. I hear some people have difficulty with wide open shots. Just remember when you're doing this yourself, the smallest target is the most helpful. Try to find a small target in the distance above the ground to look at when you are kind of playing these field shots.
That's good stuff.
And Hayden is getting squeaky again by that Mando. Back-to-back days. Oh, is it right enough?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that needed to be a little more right for Mason.
Tickle in the tree.
Wow, that didn't look great to start, but finished great.
Yeah, a lot of like forward pushing
Yes.
hyzer on that one.
Yes, definitely. Nice shot. Maybe a little short. Whoa.
Oh, man. I forgot about that.
Did he slip? Or just kind of grip lock a little bit?
I'm not sure, but I mean, that was less than a disc off of that Mando tree.
Yeah. Luckily, he was on the right side of it. It was like a pitch up from Mason.
Yeah. He is talking scores with his caddy before those last two shots.
Chase Carter's making a push. And a huge putt.
Yeah.
That puts him even par, I believe. What a birdie putt to get you even, dude.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It was huge. Cool to have it from that perspective, too.
Yeah, it shows the length on it. Look at where Jaden was at off that weird looking reaction almost.
I thought that was a lot shorter than that.
That's pretty close, man.
Yeah.
You thought he was closer?
I thought his throw was shorter.
He threw it shorter.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was like almost in tap-in range.
Yeah, drink that water. All right, that one, I think we only had one bird by Hayden right there.
Hole 15, 226 feet. Fast green, lots of options. I think this is that tilt again. Yeah, so he's playing he's going over the top.
It's a musket.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, it's a musket. You must get it. It's
a
musket.
Okay, I thought you were saying he threw a musket.
No.
Like, I haven't seen anyone throw a musket in a long time.
No, it's a musket.
Yeah, musket birdie for sure.
And I'm not sure where he landed, but we'll see. This one is a putting contest, in my opinion. Slammer. No. Damn it. Old trusty gator for Mason right here.
Yeah, he knows he's got a
It's an important hole. Needs to keep him in pace.
deep breath.
Yes, what delivery.
He could not have hit that gap anymore center.
That was a very clutch moment. Emerson and Luke Humphreys at the time have been making a big push towards Mason's score. Great shot. Did I get in? Or is that
No.
deep? Deep? That looked good, though.
Yeah, it was great. I think that's right by the bucket, I think. Unless that's Mason's.
It
I
looks
can't
like
tell if that's
Mason.
blue or white.
It looks like Mason's. Hey, he almost did it again from
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah, so skip a little deep for Micah, but doesn't matter.
Dang, he just drains 25 footers like nobody's business, dude.
Got himself a scholarship.
Oh, is that how he got it?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe. Making putts. Great putt, just like that.
Hayden. A little bit more to clean up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Toilet bowl.
And Mason just outside the bullseye. Birdie.
Big bird. Big boy bird.
Last short hole of the day. Hole 16, 275. Most people are throwing forehand. There is a backhand line as well, or overhand. And that's where the bucket normally is. Just play catch with that dude right there.
That would have been funny if you ran the camera into yourself.
Just take a hit from the drone.
Yeah. One for the team. The low play.
He's saying he hit all three of those trees.
Oh,
this
really? He's
weekend.
hit every
He
single
hit
one, huh?
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Mason?
I believe this is a P2.
What are we doing here? don't know what he was doing. I don't know what that play was, to be perfectly honest.
I don't know if he meant to just play Plinko with that tree and get it to drop right down, or if it was a little early.
Maybe he...
Because sometimes with those like stable putters, you can get them to just like float down onto that green.
Oh, like elevator style?
Yeah.
And he kind of just over-hyzered it instead?
Like I haven't thrown a P2 in a long time, but sometimes when it's calm, I'll do that with like an Envy.
Okay.
Because they just like run out.
Yeah, I feel you. Little upshot for Jaden. Upshot for Hayden. This is where he landed?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It didn't look like it was going to be here, to be very, very honest.
Your reaction makes more sense now.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be like where the short pin's at, early left.
Okay. I
I guess he got more over the stuff on the right.
Mm-hmm.
A low miss. Hopefully it's not going to cost him. And a beautiful birdie by Micah. Yeah, Mason's feeling the pressure right there. He knows he needs to get more birds to finish. To just guarantee himself enough strokes. He definitely... That was a pressure putt in my opinion. That right there is a good example, folks. You don't really always need to power putt. That was nice, slow, controlled pace from Jaden. You know, pace control is important in my opinion when we're putting, and I think that needs to be more known.
That's been a big topic in disc golf as this off season's kicking off. I mean, there's that Brian Earhart interview with Climo where like that's the conversation.
Yep. I mean, I agree with that whole conversation, most definitely. Hole 17, this is a par 4, 625. Yesterday was second easiest. Today, third. It is the third easiest hole in the course, so throw a smooth drive, land to where you can get yourself an approach, and try to get yourself a birdie.
Lots of hyzer out of the hand on that one.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a headwind, so you kind of wanted to play either neutral with a bunch of hyzer or overstable kind of flat. And yet again, big thanks to Chris Pepperling and John Maiuro for the sponsors. We appreciate y'all's support and dedication to make this club what it is, because you guys are some of the starting boys.
And speedy recovery to Chris from his shoulder surgery.
Oh yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah. He's back at putt night a couple weeks ago, so it's good to see him out and about and with Frisbee in his hands again.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, big drive from Mason.
I think it was kind of blocked by his body.
Yeah,
he's down there.
I would say he's kind of by the big trees, if I were to pick. Kind of like this one. Looks like, unless it straightens out, it looks like he's going to be near the big trees, near the short tee, like the Wednesday short tee.
Oh, see, we've got a gallery growing. I bet that's...
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. Bet that's Chase Card on 18's tee over there, right? With that big group standing behind y'all?
Yeah, most definitely. And I was right. They are by these big trees. Why? Interesting play call. I think a straight shot at the bucket would have been more beneficial instead of a forehand, like a backhand shot. No, I think that would have given him an opportunity to bird. I'm curious why that.
I think he's playing defense at this point.
You think so? Just get up there and not lose strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that can go awry. I sure hope that doesn't for him right now.
Yeah.
He's in a great position. Jaden with a bomb drive. Skip. Oh, a little soon.
'Cause Chase Card is chasing and pedal to the metal, so hopefully the gap is enough. And he's successful in protecting his stroke. Sometimes, you don't practice those shots.
Yeah, it's a different situation. Normally you play disc golf to go all out, and then when you're in a position where you're playing checkmate or chess, to get the checkmate, it's Just got to make sure you focus, you know what I mean? Good smooth up shot. Very smart. A great putt right there.
Oh gosh,
Safe
yeah.
par, I believe, right? Jaden for the bird. Easy does it.
He's shooting a great round too. He's 6 down now.
Yeah, he's making a move. This is back 9. He's kind of found that igniter.
Or 7. I'd put him to 7.
Yeah, that would put him at 7. Hayden, birdie right there, buddy. And normally right here is where we would start going to play the extra holes. But there's been construction on some of the fountain, or some of the monuments, so we've removed those. So our final hole, 18, par 4, 538. Natural OB right, OB along the rocks and wood pieces on this left side. Sidewalk deep. There's a bunch of danger. We need to see if Mason can put himself in the middle to finish this tournament. Jaden's playing for position right now. Oh, he slipped. Yeah, our card actually experienced that as well. This tee pad was a little more slick than I would have liked. Hayden?
Yeah, this tee pad requires a lot of maintenance, like where it is on that hill next to that drainage pipe.
Yeah.
There's sometimes that like it's completely buried in sand. So they put in some time brushing that thing off, but yeah, there's just a lot of sand settled into that turf.
Oh, sit down. He's flirting. He's flirting with that OB. All right, Mason. Leading the tournament. Last tee shot.
So, real quick, a pair of people walked up to the intersection right before he teed off, and he stood there waiting. And they were like, "Oh, we're here to watch you." And so he totally got like iced almost right before his tee shot.
That's not iced.
And then laid it down.
Dude, that was...
Because he stopped for, probably a good 10, 15 seconds before they realized he was waiting for them. Or before they realized, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Great shot, Mason.
Man, way to just stay focused and then lay down a epic tee shot.
Yep.
It's almost to the short.
Oh, Micah.
It's going to be in a similar spot that he was yesterday.
Inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mason. Close this tournament out, big dog.
Absolutely, Mason.
Yeah. And I was watching, and he got a terrible reaction.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that it didn't skip. I know there's like a little depression right there, but that was wild.
Jaden almost making it.
So, unless something goes terribly wrong, he should be able to just lay up and tap this in for the win.
Who, Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
How did it feel for you last year tapping this in and adding your name to the list? I mean, this tournament's been around for a long time, and there's a lot of legendary players that have won this tournament before. Like, how did it feel for you last year joining that group?
It was honestly hard to believe, and I feel like Mason was kind of in that same field at the same point. It's like you work so hard and you finally get to that point. It's like, wow, I really did this. Yeah, you can kind of see that the shoulders relax right there for Mason. So it was an unbelievable feeling. Good tournament from Jaden. Jaden taking a bogey on the last hole, unfortunately, to tie him for 4th place. Hayden cleaning up. And he had a good tournament overall, not his best Sunday.
Still top 10.
Yeah, he finished 9th place, tied for 9th. The out-of-stater, Micah, he finished in a tie for 4th place as well with Jaden. And your boy, Mason Marchbanks. the Veterans Park Open champion.
All right, your 33rd annual Veterans Park Open champion.
Just like Dex
He's been
saying.
supporting us pretty much since he started playing disc golf. Mason Marchbanks.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, he's put a lot of work in this season. A lot of hard work in himself, and a lot of trust, and a lot of dedication. Big congratulations to the homie, Mason Marchbanks, for the VPO championship.
Luke Humphreys tied for second with Emerson Keith. Luke putting down the hot round of the day, -10.
Yep, it was a great weekend.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
A lot of big Texas names in that list right there, even with some new and up-and-comer guys too.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Yeah, thanks for everyone that put on this event and for the sponsors. Thanks for watching, and thank you, GT, for joining me in the booth, man. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, this was an awesome time, and I appreciate the opportunity. Thanks, Chainwreck. Appreciate you guys.